like AI slop.
I think the AI really is just kind of giving people who deserve AI slop AI slop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Versus Chromeboy's enjoyers who value the real, bespoke, handcrafted nature of Chromeboy's intro.
Yeah.
Which is a beautifully unimitatable, irreplaceable piece of animated work.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Yeah. It's real.
Obviously.
This show is real.
And then, well, since we're talking about books, we haven't done a Chromeboy's book club in a little while.
Have you read a book recently?
Yeah.
My last one I did talk about. It was Cortez and Montezuma.
3
months ago.
I'm almost done it, but I've been reading Hard to Be a God.
Oh, right, yeah.
It
by the
rules.
Stroganoff brothers.
Yeah, Strugatsky.
the Strogbanodovs.
The Bogdanov twins.
Yeah.
Hard to Be a Bog.
Is it like a full-on like book or like a novella or short
It's a
story?
book. It's like 220 pages or so.
Damn.
But it's like really good.
Yeah.
It's so fucking swag.
Is it better than the movie?
Nah, but it explains the movie.
Yeah.
A lot of shit in the movie makes more sense now.
I see.
Like boys, pause this episode, set aside 3 hours, watch Hard to Be a God by, what's his name? The Russian director.
Oh.
I don't remember.
Some Russian guy.
Yeah, go watch.
Just search Hard to Be a God. You'll be able to find it. You're all smart guys.
You guys are geniuses, but it's such a good movie. But
Yeah.
it explains so much shit. Like
we should do what's it called?
a
for
watch
it?
along.
Yeah.
I would love to.
Commentary track.
I fucking love that movie.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Be like, it's fucking shit everywhere, bro.
But like, you know the
Yeah.
little gem he's wearing all the time?
Yeah.
That's a camera that feeds back to Earth. So
Oh.
they're watching what he's doing all the time.
Oh, okay.
And so the reason that he's like famous, like he can't kill anyone, that's why he's always there. He was like cutting everyone's ear off
Yeah.
because they have like a code on Earth that like they're an interaction code basically, where he's like not allowed to kill anybody or like disrupt a lot of like their practices. Your lighter's over there by the wall.
Oh, thank you.
So all of them have like a. And then there's certain like myths that all the people have that like they've created to keep them away from like areas where they have like Earth tech and shit.
Oh, okay.
So there's like this cabin in the woods where they all gather and talk, but all the people think it's like that's where this like evil 13,000-year-old boar lives that'll like gore you and kill you to death.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they think like
Real quick, I cast Fireball.
and then like they link up and like
Because they have that, there's like meetings that they have in the movie.
yeah, and like I was rewatching the movie the other day and it all like makes a lot more sense having read the book. Like yeah, they all meet up and they talk and then like right after that they're like hauling like a tank or something out because they have like Earth like they all have like helicopters hidden away to like travel to talk to each other and shit.
Oh, okay.
And so sometimes they'll like one of them like they'll travel if it's like a rush by helicopter and like the helicopter was they made the myth of like the Sioux bird, which they talk about in the movie.
Yeah.
As like this huge bird that'll like kill you if it sees you.
Okay.
But like that's the helicopters that they use to get around and talk.
Huh. Yeah, that would be interesting to watch that again.
Knowing what the
And
fuck is happening.
Have some idea what's going on. Because it's a really good movie not knowing what's going on.
It's awesome without knowing what's
It would
going on.
probably also be good to know what was going on, though.
Yeah. And so like he uses like it talks about all the like martial arts that he had to master so that he could like fuck them up without killing them.
Right, yeah.
So like there's scenes like they look at him like one of them people accuse him of being like devil spawn because they're like no one can beat you and it's because he knows like basic kung fu.
Well, actually, Kay, if you want a little bit of context on what you're talking about, you can go check out like episode like 11 or something.
Hard to be a pod. Yeah.
If you rank our videos by least popular to most popular,
That one will
it'll
show
be
right
number one.
But it's like the book like makes everything like makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
And then like
because basically it's like this Russian movie, because some people might have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Like a Russian movie where you can probably describe it better than I, but there's like it's on a different planet and there's like Earth people there, but everyone on the planet is like retarded.
So it's like a planet identical to Earth. That they found like Earth is like it's like a very like futurist movie.
Yeah.
And the Earth found this other planet that's like very similar to Earth, but they're in like their medieval era and right before they had like a renaissance where they embraced like intelligence and art and wisdom, they like threw all that shit out and were like it's like a sin to be like literate.
Right.
So they'll like catch people. So like there's a scene in the book where there's like a guy who wants to be a poet.
Yeah.
And he'll like sit down with Ramada, like the main guy, and like spill his like really shitty poetry, and then Don Ramada will just quote like Shakespeare at him, and he's like, "What the fuck? How do you come up with that?" And he's like, "I just make it up."
Yeah.
The guy's like, "That's insane."
So, it's in this like, at least in the movie.
Yeah.
I assume, but it's like this goo society.
Like bug guy.
Everything's covered in shit. Everything's like wet and dripping. And everyone's like a total idiot. And there's just some like normal-ish guys there, but they're like Superman geniuses.
And it's so cool. In the book, they brought like Earth technology, like money printing machines and stuff.
Yeah.
So like every like couple weeks, he goes out and will just print like $1 million, and then it's actually sick. So he got. You mind like a minor spoiler for the book?
No, go ahead.
So some guy was like accosting him, like this guy who's like a total. They spend a lot of the book like analyzing this Don Riba's character.
Yeah.
Because Ramada's like perplexed by him because he's like, I can't tell if this guy is like a genius or like a total bumbling retard.
Because Don Riba, he's like a local, right?
Yeah, he's like an advisor to the king.
Right.
And like a lot of
the
book,
movie, it could get kind of difficult to tell who's who.
Yeah.
It really does not spell anything out. It's just in this like slime world.
It's just scenes of guys going ah!
And these like sort of like they're one of the best cast movies of all time.
Yes.
Because they get these like, I assume, Russian village people whose like eyes don't point the right directions. And they'll just like wander in front of the camera
and just look at it like
yeah, and the people are always looking at the camera like barnyard animals.
a large chunk of the book too is him like discussing the people, and he hates them like so much. But then part of him's like, I can't hate them, they're like barely, these are like animals. You know what I mean? He's like, I can't, how much anger can I really hold for these people? And then near the end of the book, he's like, I hate them so much.
Can I borrow that when you're done?
Yeah, absolutely. I was gonna offer it to you anyway. It's so good.
Yeah, it's a really incredible movie.
Yeah. But so a bunch of the book is him like ruminating on this like Don Riba character because he can't figure out if he's like a galaxy brain like genius or like this total fumbling retard who just happens to constantly like kind of worm his way out of things.
Yeah.
And so in the movie, like they start butting heads, and Don Riba's like, "What are you?" Because he's like, They arrest him by throwing like an entire army at him and basically like tackling him in nets. Yeah. And even in the book, he's like trudging through with guys like hanging off him.
Yeah, he beats up like 100 guys, and they eventually like biomass him with nets.
And so Don Riba's like, he's like, "Where did your money come from?" He's like, "I don't think," they all have like assumed identities, right? And so Don Riba's like, Don Ramada's like, "I'm Ramada of Estor, and my family died, and I came here." And then the guy's like, "I don't think you're the real Ramada of Estor." And then Ramada's like, "Why?" And he's like, "Your money is like made too clean." He's like, "We don't have guys who can make a coin that clean." He's like, "To get metal that fucking pure, where are you getting that?" And it's because he's printing it from his machine.
Yeah.
And he's like, "That's my family's money." He's like, "What craftsmen are making coins this pure?" It's so fucking good. It's like crazy cool.
Yeah, it sounds really good.
Yeah.
And the movie is incredible.
There's a scene
we're gonna do keep an eye peeled, because now we're talking to the elite right now.
Yeah, keep an eye peeled. We'll give it to you, boys.
Yeah, we should do a watch along commentary track.
Because everyone should see that movie. I think definitely the Chrome Army should see Hard to Be a God.
Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10, and like a 1. There's no other movie even kind of like it.
It's the Donald Trump of movies.
Yeah,
there's nothing even close.
I'd say the closest analog I would say would maybe be Gummo, but even that's like a real stretch.
It's just they're both movies made. They're so on their own wavelength.
Yeah, but they've also got this like sort of cast of like weird goober freak guys. But beyond that, it's very different.
Yeah.
But they're both
it's like
it's worth checking out.
It's like a 10 out of 10 book, and like just so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Like I was like actively, I rarely like read a book and laugh, but like like him just like quoting like famous Shakespeare quotes to this guy, and the dude just being like, "Oh my God." He can't even.
Well, the movie's really funny too.
Yes,
like for a kind of like austere Russian art movie, it's really funny.
Well, and the remember his like flute thing?
Yeah,
he plays that to torture his house servants. because he's playing really well in the movie.
Yeah.
And they hate it so much, and that's how he's like so mad at them, and he's like he's so frustrated all the time. Like in the movie, they're like jamming like cloth into their.
Oh, to stop the.
He does it because like they hate it. And he can't like kill these people. That's why he's like so loud and like in their face with it.
Yeah.
Because it's like he's just so fucking.
Damn, what a picture! I really gotta watch Hard to Be a God again.
It's like amazing, and like watching it like having read the book is like, oh my god, okay.
Yeah, because it is kind of confusing. You have to kind of let it wash over you.
Yeah.
And not get bogged too down in
details.
What's going on?
What is happening?
Who is who?
And having like read the book, I'm still unclear of who the Greys are. Really?
Right, because there's some other like kingdom or something.
Well, there's like Urukon and Arkanar, and like a couple other places, and I don't. It's still like they don't do like any world building like in the book, like they don't explain like Game of Thrones like opens with a map, and like in the chapters he'll explain to you like what all the areas are and what they are, like how they align like politically and what the standings are. Mm-hmm. And in this there's like none of that. He like just drops you in. There's like a brief prologue where like Ramada is like a kid in like post-nuclear Russia, like exploring the woods with his friends.
Yeah, and
then like later. One of the other guys he meets is like their childhood friends.
Does it has kind of there's flashbacks in the movie, aren't there? Or am I dreaming that?
Not that I know of.
Maybe not.
I don't think so.
I kind of thought there was some like kind of foresty scene, but I might be mixing it up with something else or totally making it up or.
I don't remember. But it's literally like I think like one of the most important like works.
Mm-hmm.
Like the book and the movie are like so cool and funny.
It's a pretty recent movie too.
Yeah, like 2014.
Yeah, it's one of those ones he spent like decades doing, I think.
Yeah. But yeah, just the concept is so funny, and like how like mad he gets at them. Like a lot of the paragraphs are him like talking himself down from like rationalizing like slaughtering these people like animals.
Yeah.
Which is very funny.
And just cutting their ears off.
Yeah, and then so it leads to people thinking he's like a devil demon spawn. But yeah, we should do a watch along for Hard to Be a God. I want to get Nick McQuick there. Mm-hmm. He's the one who bought the book.
Oh yeah.
As a gift.
Nice.
And so I'd like to,
I know he's mentioned it.
I'd like to get him on. Nicholas, if you're listening.
Yeah. Set it up.
Let's set it up. Organize it, please.
Yeah.
I have gaming disorder, so you're going to have to organize that.
Yeah, my gaming disorder precludes me from, making plans and organizing things.
Listening when people are talking
Listening
to me.
when people, not looking at my phone. People are talking to me.
Listening when I'm at work when people talk to me.
Oh. Yeah, not just playing Pokemon Go on my phone.
Respecting the opinions of others.
But, yeah, I have an update. There was a Q Patriot ML01 put out a I guess like a retraction.
Uh-oh.
A fact check thing. I don't know.
They're doing that?
I guess.
On what?
Tom Hanks. I don't want anyone to try to tell me that they told me so, that Tom Hanks is a white hat too. Because I still don't believe that for a single second. On that note, I was told tonight by the man that told me he was raped by Tom Hanks and forced to have sex with the dog that it was a lie that he was told by producer he had to say.
What?
So everyone just needs to know this man was in my arms crying and I truly believed it to be true. Also, I'm not entirely sure that it didn't happen, but that maybe right now there's a possibility he has been threatened to the point of silence or maybe even paid to say that he lied in the first place. Everybody following along?
Not really. So someone told this guy that they were raped.
It's a woman.
A woman told, or someone told this woman?
Yeah.
That they were raped?
This is Mickey Larson Olsen.
Who?
She's this chick who follows Donald Trump around, kind of dressed in like Uncle Sam-ish costume.
Okay. Okay.
And I believe was like in jail for January 6th, but now she's free.
Swag. Nice. We'd love to see it.
She's big in the Alive Dad community. She goes to Pastor Bob Joyce, a.k.a. Elvis's church.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think it's like some guy told her that Tom Hanks raped him and made him have sex with a dog. But then he like has recanted and said that was a lie the producer told him to say.
What producer? Who was this guy?
I'm probably assume a Jewish guy. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out.
Speaking of Hanks, though.
Yeah.
Did you hear Chet Hanks calls for a white boy summer?
I did see that.
And then he posted maybe the funniest Instagram story he's ever posted.
What's that?
He posted a news article of himself that reported that Chet Hanks recently got pulled over in Miami Beach for driving a Lamborghini 100 over the speed limit with no license plate. And then the next story said, "White boy summer has begun."
Damn. Yeah, they hate to see a white boy summerin'.
That's the groundhog seeing his shadow. Him getting pulled over in Miami Beach.
Yeah.
White boy summer is on.
White boy summer's on. Nice.
Yeah, so it's on tonight this summer, dude.
That plays perfectly into my plans.
This is excellent for me.
But anyway, Mickey goes on for quite a while about how she was betrayed, but maybe it's true. Yeah, and then she ends with, "I have far too much other evidence to prove to me Tom Hanks is a pedophile and that he was executed, and that was just one of many pieces of evidence that led me to that conclusion."
Oh, so she's just saying this guy's one story is not true.
Right, but the original story he told was true.
But then he might be lying about
That's not true, because Tom Hanks is confirmed arrested
and dead,
executed. Patriots in control.
And the Patriots stay in control.
Are the Patriots in control, though?
Whoa.
Why did Donald Trump get charged?
It's all part of the...
Patriots are in control.
Are you really doubting the plan right now?
No.
Are you seriously doubting the vision?
No,
I can't believe you just said, are the Patriots really in control?
Well, how could the travesty that happened to Donald Trump be allowed to happen?
It's part of the plan. He needs to get to Gitmo. This is the fastest way to get into Gitmo, to eliminate his enemies by himself. Yeah. It's all part of the plan.
CQC maneuvers.
This is the fastest way he can get to Guantanamo Bay.
Okay, I feel much better now. This guy posted, "You're blackpilling? Patriots are in control. This is part of the plan.
I literally
it will be okay. It is inevitable."
Man, so I called the Q take on this. I would just like it to be known, I slam dunked the Q take on this. He literally said it's all part of the plan. The Patriots are still in control.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good to know.
It's a lot of Patriots in control posts.
Awesome.
If you divide the year 2020 by 666, you get 3.0330. If you want to donate to Joe Biden, you text 30330.
We'll explain that, round earthers.
Yeah. I like that it's just 2020 too.
It's not the current year.
No, it's a year.
That was the year Donald Trump went out of office.
That's true.
That was the year Don left office.
I wonder what other numbers you could divide by 666.
1 million, and you get. Guess what you get? 9/11.
Yeah, let's do some math.
You divide.
I'm gonna divide. What's another number that has great power?
If you divide. Okay, here's some math. Watch this.
Do 9/11 by 666. It's 1.36786787.
Oh my fucking god! Get this one. If you divide 6 million by 666, guess what you get? October 7th.
Let's see if that's work. Well, you get, because October, I believe, is the 7th month.
Yes.
Well, no, because the number you get
is
the
9th month.
7722.00772. October 7th, and October, I think I was wrong. It's the 2nd month.
Right.
Well, no, okay, for real. What month is October?
The 10th.
September.
It's
11th,
the 9th.
9. The 10th.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's 2 zeros in this number.
100 is 100 times 10, or 10 times 10.
Well, and 0 is the second number of 10. But here's where it gets interesting. So it's 7722.00772. That's a lot of sevens.
And 2s.
And when you take a 2 and divide it in half,
What is that?
you get a 1.
1.
What's the first number in 10?
1.
1. So really, when you transcribe this, it reads out to 7710 772. I don't quite know the meaning of the final 2, but I think the rest speaks for itself.
Well, we will dance again. This is going to happen again.
Again and again. Oh, you know what?
What?
I divided 6 million by 777.
Never mind.
Okay, well now this gets really interesting. Was when you actually divide.
Hold on.
Okay,
Wait.
Now I can confirm this is 6 million divided by 666. Okay, so the answer there is 9009.
Oh shit.
Palindrome number. 0.00901. So you flip that around in reverse.
It says boobies.
But it's the last 2 final digits are 01. Flip it around, that's 10. It's October. And then like 9009, you flip that around.
It looks like
Oh
boobs.
my god, it actually does.
That's boobs.
It's with lowercase b's.
But that's boob.
That's boob. That is definitely boob.
Oh, that's boob.
It says 10 boob.
That's boob.
That's boob. Oh man. Okay, I wonder what happens if you divide 8005
So you
by
divide boobs.
666.
Divide boobs by the devil.
Okay, well there you get 120.247747748.
77477748.
Yeah,
That's the number
120. That's
How many?
Well, okay. Oh. Okay. See, so it's 120.
Yeah.
Take away the 1.
Yeah.
Take away everything there.
Shit.
It's 2024.
Oh shit.
120.24.
Oh my god.
They're laughing in our faces.
That's what I like about the numbers, guys.
Well,
is,
wait,
like,
and then it says 747 later.
Boeing
the
just killed a
Boeing.
whistleblower. Oh my
in
god.
2024.
Oh my god.
I don't know if we can release this.
Oh my god.
And 48.
The first 48, famous.
Well, and Kay, here's the thing. President Trump was President 45. The illegitimate usurper Joe Biden, sloppy Joe Biden, is President number 46. What comes after 46?
47.
47, which will be President Trump's second time. And then what comes after 47?
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. It's 48.
It's 48.
Oh my god.
Which will be President Trump's third term.
His third turn. They will be taking turns. He is going to lose in 2028.
Yeah, because that's the thing that basically either Joe Biden or Donald Trump will be president for the rest of all of our lives.
I don't know if we can put this out.
I think that we've just kind of proven that conclusively.
That's the best part about the numbers, guys, is there's like no rules on what you can and can't do to the number to get a different number. So they're like it's always like, if you divide this by 6.287, what does that give
And
you?
oh, look, you're back at 9.
It's literally like, take your age, add 7, now subtract 7. I bet you that's your age. It's like, okay. What the hell?
But I mean, we just got... there's no real 2 ways of looking at what we just got.
There's no other way to cut this.
Yeah.
I want to frame
Yeah.
this as charitably as possible, but there's no other way to look at this.
Yeah. Joe Biden is going to hook himself up to a supercomputer
And run the presidency via a webcam screen in Times Square. He's going to run the country via Big Brother style by having his face all over Times Square.
Yeah, he'll be like nude in a puddle of like a tank
Like a
nutrient
Harkonnen
paste.
punt and tank. Yeah.
Yeah, connected to like a giant server farm.
Yeah.
Just forever.
And I'm sorry, I don't like to be the bearer of this
I
news.
do not consent.
Not my president. Patriots are in control.
Yeah.
If you
Damn, that's crazy.
This numerology shit easy. This sacred geometry numerology Terrence Howard shit easy.
Yeah.
This is literally what Terrence Howard is doing.
Yeah.
If you divide a circle in half, what is that?
Well, let me tell you, Joe. When 1 times 1.
And he goes on with like he's literally wearing robes.
Well, yeah. Part of it also is you saying 1 times 1 equals 2.
That's not true. One instance of 1 is 1.
But you haven't studied his advanced mathematics.
I haven't studied thugonomics yet.
Well, you see, Joe.
Like that's
What's
the thing.
going on, Joe?
One instance of 1 times 1 is 2. How does he explain that?
With his special made-up math that he invented. With the special math that he invented.
Is that like Euclid's like a list of what was that? You ever hear about that? Is that a Groiper? Is that the Groiper Pepe?
I don't know. I think it might be.
Is that the Groiper Pepe?
It's like a small Groiper Pepe.
A baby Groiper Pepe.
Yeah.
Patriots are in control.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, yeah, getting the phone-in debate from prison that's unbelievably big.
Yeah, just like a speakerphone on a stool.
I'm here on Rikers Island. My hood stamp valid for real. I'm valid anywhere. I got shooters all over this country, motherfucker.
My friend Dontrell's gonna put a beat on for me.
My friend Octavius, he'll kill you.
Actually, the other day I caught like a modern Jamiroquai concert on YouTube.
Yo.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Yo.
It's like,
is it sick? Is he still soulful?
He's still soulful.
Perfect.
It's like they had 2 black guys as drummers.
Nice.
And everyone else was like a 53-year-old funky ass white boy.
Awesome.
And he's got this like giant toque.
The big hats is my favorite part of Jamiroquai.
And he's doing his like soul singing. As there's
useless.
like 8 elderly white guys on stage with him.
Virtual insanity.
I didn't see Virtual Insanity.
Was he playing yeah, hell.
He was just doing his like,
now.
Yeah, like that kind of shit.
He rocks so hard. Jamiroquai is one of the most swagged out guys ever. Remember when we had Uncle Hack on and we watched the entirety of the Virtual Insanity music video?
Yeah.
That's good. It was a good use of all of our time.
Yeah.
Having like a real celebrity on and making him watch the entirety of Virtual Insanity.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for taking your time out of your day to join us.
Those are some banger apps, by the way.
The Uncle Hack apps?
Yeah, especially
Those are
the
good apps.
Patreon one.
Yeah.
Is so fucking funny. If you have not checked it out, that's one that's well worth dipping into the archives.
And
for.
who knows? He might be on sooner than you think.
You never know. Maybe someone will release the live show we did with him.
Maybe he texted me a couple days ago and said he'd like to do another.
Maybe the camera didn't get bumped on that one.
Maybe it's totally usable.
Maybe I forgot. Maybe that one I remembered to push the record button.
Maybe.
The audio.
Maybe everything came together. Maybe it's the 1 in 5 times we tape that live show where it goes really well.
Yeah. But yeah, that's something to look forward to and back to.
Yeah. We might be having him. He might be on your yoga ball.
Well, I'm using the yoga ball now, so if you can have the stool. Or the shitty cursed gamer chair.
I don't like how it's sitting in the middle of the room right now.
Yeah, I really don't like that thing.
Fucking hate this.
It's bad vibes.
Chair posts worst posture ever, asked to leave podcast session.
Yeah, I gotta fix up my old brown beauty.
Yeah. Old, what do you call her? Old Flanders Fields.
Yeah.
Old Fallujah, my old chair.
Old trusty.
Yeah, you got to get one of those goon chairs.
Yeah.
The racing goon chairs.
Yeah, it's like a gamer chair, but it has like gynecology legs that you can push a button.
Stirrups. Oh, that's my guest chair.
Just
have a seat, Donovan.
snaps.
Have you seen that still from that police interview with that kid? That famous kid who, remember he had the big frilly hair and he was on the news and they were like, they found a body this morning, and he was the one who killed her, and he was like, they found a body?
Oh, I have seen that one, yeah.
Have you seen the still? The guy interviewing him where he's leaned fully back in his chair with his dick up.
I feel like in that one, maybe I'm missing. There's like periods where like it'll go like super fast speed, and he's just totally motionless for like an hour at a time.
Yeah, well, which is like Turbo Chad behavior.
Yeah,
being motionless is alpha.
Yeah,
not moving at all is really alpha.
Yeah, we should try that.
But that was the one where they were like, "We know you killed her," and he was like, "No, I didn't kill her. What are you saying?"
Right.
And they're like, why are you putting on this act? And he was like, he was doing the fucking like, there is shit coming out of your ass. Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
No.
Whatever.
No.
I didn't.
I didn't kill her.
What?
No.
Yeah.
Stop.
That was like some chick who lived in his apartment building and he like crept into her house or something.
Yeah, it was a Bjorkstalker sitch. I love you so much, I gotta kill you.
I love you so much, I gotta kill you.
Many such cases.
Mm-hmm.
Many such cases.
Yeah.
Love you so much, gotta kill you.
Yeah.
We gotta be over an hour on this bad boy.
Probably, and then some.
We ran out of
That's how much we
Dungeon
respect
Synth.
and honor. Oh, yeah, we're like fucking 28 minutes over.
Oh, my God.
That's how much we respect the guys. That's a sign of respect.
We were rambling for another 28 minutes. It's a sign of love and honor. It's a sign of
value
and cherishment in the guys.
Yeah.
It's a sign of how much we love and value and cherish your appreciation and support.
Yeah.
But for real, thanks for gaming. Thanks for gooning.
Stay gaming. Stay gooning.
Do not ever stop gaming.